Gary with Gary Sprinkler Repair Service. Here to say hello. Come to hang out for a little while, help you guys build up your channels. So if everybody gets a second to come in here and chill, we'll try to see what we can do about making sure everybody has a chance to get their watch time up, get their subscribers up, all that good fun stuff that makes having a YouTube channel all that worthwhile. Hopefully I remember to set myself up for all my comments. So we'll wait for somebody to come in. Hey, somebody just gave me a thumbs up. I'll take that. So I was just hanging out and looking at some videos, and lo and behold, my buddy Rubster 760 was coming in, and it was kind of cool. I had a chance to see, his video that he made of our channel, giving him a gift, which is pretty cool. So we got 2 people in the house. 1 thumbs up. If you guys can make sure you tap the thumbs up on the way in, that'd be awesome. So we'll check and see what we got going on here. So anyway, you guys throw a comment or 2 down here so I can see if I got this thing working. It's not every day that I play with my phone, so usually half the time I got sprinkler calls coming in and those screw me up. I got excited the other day. I found a gentleman, Espen Matheson, was on, and I haven't seen Espen in forever. So that was kind of cool. I really enjoyed that. So if you guys get a chance, go check out Espen Matheson. Really good channel. I was talking about Rubster 760, and he's a load of fun as well. He made a video. I gave away 10 sprinklers, and he's like a pool shark, dude. I mean, he's like takes pool to a whole new level. So if you haven't checked out his channel, got to go look at it. And he's got this video where he's on a pool table jumping a whole bunch of my sprinklers, jumping over the top of them on a knocking the 8 ball in the corner pocket, which is super fun. So anyway, try to see. I know you guys are leaving me comments, but I can't see it yet. So let's see. Drew's Food Reviews. What's up, Drew? SRIP63, driving and texting. We can do that. Yeah. Right now I'm sitting parked waiting for school to get out. So I think I'm okay. I'm hoping you're not texting and driving. And Eagle VP, how you doing? Good to see you. Everybody, make sure you go check each other out if you haven't already done that. And just like to say hi, and sorry it's been so long since I've been on. It's a busy time for sprinkler guys. I mean, you know how they say, make hay while the sun shines? Well, I'm making sprinkler repair while the sun shines. And when I get home at night, I'm so beat. I don't do a whole lot, so the live streaming kind of slows down a little bit. Definitely. But you guys... we've got an update on Ken's vlogs. It's my buddy on, YouTube here. Ken's vlogs is doing great. He's had a couple treatments, and it looks like he's feeling better, and he just got done going camping. So if you haven't checked out my buddy Ken's vlogs, SRIP63 said he's digging in the dirt. Drew said, yes, I'm sure you're busy making it rain. Hey, speaking of rain, Drew, I'm up in Sun City and Lincoln here, and I'm talking to a customer in their backyard today. And you're not going to believe it. Out of the blue, I'm like, at first I thought a bird pooped on me. And the next thing you know, I realized, check it out. It's actually starting to rain. So I was like, this is way cool. And of course, I no sooner said that than it quit freaking raining. But, I'm still could get excited. It's funny because in the wintertime, all you can do, you can't wait for the sun to shine and wait for everything to, start drying up. But yeah, I think we're ready for rain. I'm glad we haven't had a lot of crappy freaking fires this year. Thank you, Jesus, and hopefully I don't jinx us. Last year, if you guys nationally haven't checked it out or heard about it, not too far from where I live outside of Sacramento here and up from Drew, down there in the central part of California. Thanks, Drew. I'm the rain man. I'm the sprinkler guy. I can do the sprinkler dance. You know how to make that happen. I still haven't perfected that. I'm not sure if I want to perfect that. It's funny because I was on a live stream the other night, and they're like, Gary Sprinkler Repair. They haven't heard from you in a long time, dude. And they're like, and it was like 4 people on Google Hangouts doing a live stream, and it was so funny because they're like, wait, we know you. You're the crazy guy that does the sprinkler dance. I was like, shit. Oh, well, I can't believe that's going to be my rep on here, but yeah, possibly. It's very possible. Yeah, definitely. I'm in Northern California, says Drew's Food Reviews. SRIP63, I don't know why I can never remember where you're at. Colorado. Is that right? Refresh my memory, SREP, where you're located. So you guys check each other's channels out. Drew, I've been trying to lose weight. I haven't watched your channel. Every time I watch your channel, I'm like, damn, I'm hungry now. So if you guys haven't checked out Drew's Food Reviews, he's a bunch of fun. He's totally awesome. He always wears some insane hats. I'd like to know where you're getting these hats. His hats are a lot of fun. He gets a lot of cool hats. So anyway, if you haven't already checked him out, make sure you check him out and go check out his hats. He's got some killer hats. So I'm trying to play with this thing, trying to set it up for super chat and live chat. I'm not sure how to do either. I tell you what, I'll put it on live chat, and you guys can tell me the coast of Maine. There you go, Lobster Boy, SRIP63. That's right. He lives in Maine. So I'm guessing your weather is kind of totally different from our weather right here right now. So when I set this up for live chat, let me know if in the comment section, you guys don't have to do the super chat, but let me know if on the bottom corner of that, if it shows my super chat set up on there, so that if somebody wanted to, they could, obviously do a super chat. But I'm not encouraging you to do it. It's just something fun that people like to do. Say, Drew's Food Review said he's going to be doing a, let's see if I can pick that up. He's going to be doing a really big chicken sandwich. Yeah, I'd like to see where you're doing that from, because I'll tell you what, right now, my family's hooked on these. Okay, so it is there right now. Okay, thanks, Drew. The super chat thing. Thank you, Eagle VP. I also appreciate that. So we started hitting Burger King, because I don't know about you guys, but when you're feeding, teenagers, they eat a lot of food, and they want to eat like adult portions now. Thanks, SREP. And so one of the things that we started doing is the 2 for $6 at Burger King, and I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. I mean, we all know about the Whopper, right? But the spicy chicken and the regular chicken that they have, those are big sandwiches, and they're actually a huge chicken breast, and they put them on a really nice bun, like almost like the Hawaiian bread buns. They put them on those, and man, they're really good. And they're filling, and they're not junk. They're good quality sandwiches. Jack in the Box has the quad chicken. Yeah, see, I never eat a Jack in the Box. If that's going to be your new one that you're talking about, I'll definitely watch that and see. I bet you we've been to Jack in the Box maybe once in 10 years up here where we live, in Lincoln. So definitely would be interested in checking that out. Anyway, if you guys get a chance, share the live stream out. I've got probably, it's 2:30 right now. Probably get a little bit of time before I got to go. When school gets out here at 2:40, it's going to turn into a zoo outside. And I definitely don't want to be playing on my phone. Setting a bad example for the kids. So I went out and did some sprinkler stuff today. Drew, what are you doing? Drew, I know you do a food channel review, so I was just curious, what's your day job? What do you do? It's funny, the comments on my phone keep disappearing. Let's see. So yeah, if you guys get a chance, if you can share this out, that'd be cool. Like I said, it's only for 10 minutes, but hey, everybody could use the time. I mean, I don't particularly need watch time. I just like getting on there and having a chance to fart around. YouTube is my day job. Really? Dude, that's awesome. I'm blown away that you can make it that, lucrative, that you can survive off of that. And you're buying product every day to do on your YouTube channels too. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive. That is really cool. I don't know how that pans out into a dollar effect, but I mean, my channel definitely, we have 560,000 views in pretty much a year and a half, and 2,700 almost subscribers, and I can't live on that. But I'm not on there every day either, so that probably makes a big difference. But yeah, so I was checking out a few channels. I don't know if you guys have had a chance. It's not enough to survive. Well, obviously you are, because you're still doing the food review. So I mean, that costs money. So I'm not sure how you do it, but you must be a very frugal guy. My family, my wife would shoot me. I can tell you that much. So I don't know if you've noticed lately, you guys. Okay, I see what you say. I don't know if you guys have noticed lately but the price of gold is at 1,500, almost $1,540. I think it was this morning, and I'm getting ready to sell my gold for my gold mining I've been doing. So that's pretty fun. I'm excited about that. YouTube is your day job. That still blows me away. So I got SRIP in here, and it looks like Drew's Food Review still hanging out. Thanks you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. And again, this is just guys spending guy time hanging out. Maybe a teacup or somebody else will come in here and chill. I might don't have any kids to cart around to cheerleading today, so that's kind of a plus. I'll enjoy that, a little break in the action. So I might go live a little bit later today. I want to go over some channels like Drew's Food Reviews, definitely one of the channels. SRIP 63. I want to go over a bunch of the different channels out there that consistently watch my channel and that I consistently like watching their material on, and who have quality channels that do, live streams. I know, Drew, that's a big deal for people, is, going live stream. That's a pretty cool thing, because people get a chance to build their subscribers when you're going live. And SRIP 63, digging in the dirt. That's keeping it real. Yeah, I was digging in the rock, crushed rock. It was 1-inch crushed rock earlier, looking for some broken drip lines. And we found them like a needle in the haystack. But you know what they say? You're trying to find a leak on a drip system. If you're familiar with those, Drew probably is. I don't know about out there in Maine, SREP, but I can tell you that if you're trying to find a leak, always look up. So water always flows downhill. I mean, that is one thing I can consistently tell you, that whenever you're looking for, whether it's a leak in a lawn or you're looking for a leak in a drip system, which is what we have out here for a lot of the plants and stuff. This was under 1-inch crushed rock, probably 6 inches down. And we just kept potholing every, foot or so. And as the ground underneath began to get drier instead of wetter, we'd move in a different direction. And eventually, sure enough, there it was. It was getting wetter and wetter. And then we found the wet spot where it was soaked. And then sure enough, there was a big leak. Anyway, well, we have 3 people in the house. Looks like somebody popped in here. See if they're just chilling. Maybe. That's okay. You can hit the thumbs up if you like, but you don't have to comment if you don't like. But, if you want to, you're more than welcome to chime in and say, hey, this is such and such. And I'm Gary with Gary's Sprinkler Repair, obviously. And we got Drew's Food Review and SRIP 63. You're more than welcome to, check out their channels. They're really good people, and they go to your channel a lot, and they give you great support. And that's one thing in YouTube that is huge. You can find people that consistently like watching your material and hanging out with you. You're going to make some great friends, And Drew said it's hot as hell here today. I think it's about 93, and it's windy up here in Northern California, like out of the Sacramento, area above Sacramento where I'm at. So, I mean, it's comfortable. It's not bad at all. Eagle VP by Gary. Appreciate that. And everybody else, make sure you say goodbye to Eagle VP if you get a chance. I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Really appreciate you guys taking the time to pop in here and give me a thumbs up. And I guess that's big with the YouTube crowd. 93 there today. Yeah, so it's about the same as it is here. I wouldn't want to be sitting somewhere with my air conditioner on my truck not on. That would kind of suck. It'd get hot real quick. What about you, Strip in Maine? What's your temp out there today? We'll see how you're doing. And Eagle VP, I'm not sure if they're still here, but they could probably tell us if they're still here, what the temp is out there and where they're located. So, the funnest thing about going live is SRIP 72 at 5:37. Last night it was 86 degrees at 9:15 here, and it was definitely toasty. You could put the windows down in the truck and it was hot. Drew said, I just do the car reviews me eat. I don't blame you, Drew, man. You're the man. I don't know how you do it. I'm obviously sitting here with the air conditioner on and relaxing and chilling. School gets out for the kids here in another 5 minutes, so I'll pick them up, take them home, maybe go back to work, do some more sprinkler work, stop being so lazy. It's either that or play Cinderella. But, it's kind of nice just to kind of hang out. I think I'm going to start doing a lot more live streams. Obviously, this one's probably a little wobbly. I have the truck on. I'm supporting it on the steering wheel. So I think I need to go on to Amazon. Drew could probably tell me what the right setup is on Amazon. So I could show you my camera view here, switch views real quick. I think I can do it when I'm live streaming. Let's see here. I'll try to switch views. So let's see here. Yeah, especially hot if he has the chicken hat on. That's how funny. I'm going to try to see if it switches views while I'm in the middle of talking. I don't think it particularly cares for that. All right, we'll go back. Hey, just a learning curve, bro. You know, you got to figure out what these phones can do. One of the main reasons I don't do a lot of live streaming right now is because my phone is always blowing up with sprinkler jobs. You know, and I'm not whining, don't get me wrong. I mean, that's what your business is for, right? But it's frustrating when you're live streaming and your phone rings because it interrupts your live stream. And then kind of people are like, yeah, whatever, I'm not long for it. So, you know, one of the things I was looking into today, to do my gold mining channel that I'm going to set up, I need to have a phone that works on Verizon for up in the mountains. AT&T blows out here in the mountains. So that being the case, I was looking at getting a Verizon phone, just a single line. If you start a new line with them, they'll hook you up. Yeah, Drew. I mean, all my phone calls come to this phone, so you know, trying to live stream, I don't care if it's a weekend. It's like inevitably I'm live streaming and bam, someone calls. I mean, sometimes it's my mom, you know, or one of my kids upstairs in the bedroom, you know, calling me to see if we can go to Dutch Brothers. And they're like, I'm live streaming. You just totally crashed my live stream. I'm like, really? Well, we should all get the hookup with SRIP63 and have them send us some lobster out here. What do you say, Drew? And you do a lobster review from Maine, and I'll just do a lobster review I'll eat it in support of that. Yeah, you know, because I think that's really cool. Unfortunately, I don't think that. So you got a new laptop, trying to get that set up for live streams. Yeah, I found out somebody was telling me that you can get hacked pretty easy, especially if it's a PC laptop, so it's not a Mac. And if you're doing Google Hangouts, that people can hack you pretty easy, or if you friend people on Facebook that you know from YouTube, that's an easy way for them to hack you, you know, and get into your business. So just be careful of that. That's something that I've been made aware of. I don't know how much truth there is in that, but I've just been hearing it through the grapevine that that's a reality, but I don't know yet. So Hangouts went away. Okay. Just that was probably one of the reasons why, I'm guessing. So definitely little Google maybe just couldn't make it protected enough. So what's the thing, Drew, that they do, and maybe SRIP knows as well, when these guys are doing like 4 or 5 people and they're all on the screen at the same time on live streaming? I mean, what is that? I mean, that's not Google Hangouts. So, or what is that called? Oh, StreamYard. It's all about StreamYard now. Okay. Well, maybe I'll check that out. Could get on there with Drew and do some fun stuff. Trick hooking lobster is not more than 10 minutes. Yeah, I know. It's hard just to watch it in the pot. When it turns red, you're like already ready to rip it out and dump butter on it. So SRIP, good tip. So let me ask you though, that being said, is it 10 minutes with the water has to boil and then you put it in for 10 minutes, or you put it in and bring it to a boil for 10 minutes? I'm always a little confused about that. So we'll wait and see what he says. But yeah, I was just kidding about you having to send me lobster, by the way. I know there's a place online where you can actually get lobster from Maine shipped to your house live here in California. So that'd be awesome. I should do that sometime. What I could do, so boil the water first. Okay, that's good to know. So I think it's different, like when you're doing hard-boiled eggs. But Drew, I was thinking maybe I could order up a couple lobsters. I like how Drew's talking here. It's pretty funny. Maybe I could order up a couple lobsters online and have them shipped to my house. Granted, I'd have to order at least 3, one for me, one for my wife, and one for Drew. And Drew could do a review on them and see what he says. Oh, and then you have to drop the head in first, S-rip? Okay. I didn't know that. Why is that? I mean, it's like you don't eat the head though, right? I mean, I don't eat the head. I just eat the tail. So is that just so that the claws aren't hanging out of the water, or trying to figure that one out? Well, Drew, I mean, you still do your live streams when it's raining, right? So I mean, do you ever? I think I saw one of your live streams. Drew said he's down for that. Now, Drew, you're what? Stockton? Is that right? Stockton? You're not far away. I'm trying to think where you're at. Now, SRIP, your weather should be starting to change here pretty soon, I would think. Lobster for everybody. Livermore. That's not too far away. I guess that's more central between the Bay Area and Stockton. That's a bit of a drive. Was that about an hour to Sacramento? Kind of up to my area, like the Roseville area. And SRIP, I was going to ask you, is your state like you have the best lobster, but not the best lobster in Maine? You ship it all out everywhere else. The reason I asked that question is because I went to Idaho to visit family one time, and I was thinking, man, we're gonna get the best baked potatoes ever here. And I walked in, and I ordered a baked potato, and I was like, what? This is a freaking joke. I can find a baked potato bigger than this in Safeway out here in California. And he said, you know why? The guy told us they send it all to California and other states. They send it all to California and other states. They don't keep the prize or choice size potatoes there for them. They keep what they would call the B grade or C grade. They don't keep the A grade. So I thought that was bizarre. Did not know that. So I was thinking, in Maine, surely you should be able to get Maine lobster, so it's fresh right out of the water. It's not even being iced or shipped and live. So it's probably better. So Livermore, yeah, you're not too far away. So if I got some lobster, Drew, you'd come up here and bring one here. You'd have to find a lobster hat, maybe, and do a review on lobster. Or maybe we could meet at the place in Old Sacramento, Joe's Crab Shack, and I think they have lobster and crab. When you could do a review on that, we could hang out and do a review. Well, I think I might have a chance later today, guys, to go live. I appreciate you guys just kind of hanging out with me for a little while. I definitely think it's fun when we all have a chance to kind of chill. Oh, good. Drew already has a lobster hat. But you're going to be the man if we go to the Joe's Crab Shack in Old Sacramento. You're going to be like Mr. Popularity there. We always put cool stuff on our bibs. They give you the crab bibs to wear, the plastic bibs so you don't drip butter on yourself. And you guys would love it. We always come up with, you have to write stuff on your bib, right? And so, like, we were writing stuff on our bibs, and you should hear some of the ones we came up with. One of them was, I have. Hopefully, I'm still alive. Guys, I got to go. Everybody's blowing me up. My kid just got out of school. She's blowing me up, and my mom's blowing me up. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Definitely good to have some fun with you guys and tell some good jokes and share some time together. Maybe I'll get a chance later today to do the same and get to hang out with you. Drew, I'm looking forward to your quad chicken review. S-Rip, thanks for coming in. Eagle VP, everybody that stopped by, blow me up. All right, bye.